Hey everybody, thanks for joining us out here today on the VSO Gun Channel. This is another installment in our deleted scenes, so to speak, videos from the finale of the C39V2. If you guys haven't been following along, C39V2 has been here for a year. We've beaten the crap out of it. We're just about at 5,000 rounds, so we thought we'd finish her off with a battery of tests and some mag dumps, and then we'd take a look inside. We couldn't throw all that in one video because it would be ridiculously long. So we've broken it up into a couple different videos and the main body video. So what we're going to be looking at today is actually functional accuracy of an AK. We're going to go out to 150 yards and drop some rounds in at various aiming points with the sights set on the combat setting and see what we can do. We did push this particular rifle out to 400 yards earlier this spring. If you guys missed that video, link on screen and in the description box below if you guys want to check that thing out. This thing, you know, AKs get a bad rap for being inaccurate. This gun is totally accurate, totally capable of doing that. In that video, we played with the sight slider and moved it all around to make our hits out at range. On this one, we're going to keep it on the combat setting and then start out with a belt buckle point of aim, because the Soviets actually, when they designed the gun, taught their conscripts to aim at the belt buckle. So we're going to use the bottom of the plate to represent the belt buckle, see where the rounds land from there, and see what kind of holds we have to use to get on target at those various ranges with the sight fixed at combat. We're going to run up to the 150 yard mark, meet you guys there. Alright guys and gals, we're going to start off with shots aimed at the belt buckle at 50 yards. We got the DJI Phantom 3 out there. Hopefully is getting good video of the target. You'll have to apologize, there might be some cuts because I gotta fly both of them today. So here we go. Starting off at the belt buckle. So as you can see, we're shooting a little bit low at 50 yards, aiming at the belt buckle. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and pull those up to center of mass here and see what kind of drop we're getting at that distance. Center of mass, 50 yards. Looks like that one glanced off the target. So we must be shooting a little bit right. So we'll not count that one. Center of mass. Okay. So that's what we're looking at right there. I'm going to go ahead and move the drone up so we can get a shot of the 100-yard target. Okay, we're going to continue. We're going to start again with a belt buckle shot, and we'll see where we go from there. Bottom of the plate. Still shooting a little bit low with the combat setting. I'm going to go ahead and go to center of mass again. Of course, you have to be able to shoot to prove this principle. Center of mass. Okay. Now, I'm going to move the drone up to the 150 yard target, see where we're at. Okay, now we're going to start, again, starting at the bottom of the plate here. Hopefully those rounds will creep up to where we want them to be. Bottom of the plate, 150. All right, that didn't work. We're gonna go to center of mass. Okay, so as you guys can see, it looks like the belt buckle hold inside of 150 yards just isn't working for us. I'm gonna go ahead and call the drone back, and then we're gonna run down range, see what those, see where those rounds were actually landing. And yeah, so this is a prime example of why I have no idea why people watch my channel, because I can't shoot for but here's what we got. So this is the initial point of aim right here, and we weren't really hitting anything. We were going right underneath the target and not making our hits. So what I did is end up aiming center of mass here. These lines represent 5 inches from, so the target is 20 inches, 1, 2, 3, and 4 quadrants. So we had, here's point of aim. You can see somewhere around, you know, a 5-inch spread here between those 3 rounds, but they're all hitting just a little bit low of that center of mass point of aim. What we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna run up to the 100-yard target and see how this compares. Okay, yeah, so again, pretty shitty shooting. You know, we were trying to shoot belt buckle, you know, bottom of the plate here. Again, sending them underneath. I kind of expected the 100-yard because I did zero this gun to be dead nuts at 100 yards. 50 kind of threw me a little bit. I expected it to not be quite as bad as it was at 50. But what we got going on here is, you know, point of aim eventually ended up being here. Point of impact here, again, approximately a 5-inch group on our steel at 100. 150 time. All right, 150. I don't know, did I put 4 shots on this target? I'm not sure. But anyway, same deal. We tried the bottom of plate aim, didn't work, which was to be expected. At this distance, I expected to have to shoot center plate. However, we're looking at really consistent shots here. So pretty much all the groups are landing in the same general area, which tells me that, you know, as far as testing functional accuracy of an AK is concerned, that there's really not a whole lot of difference between 50 and 150. Again, this gun was zeroed at 100. We tried the bottom plate aim, didn't work, so we went to center of mass, and we're all landing about 5 inches low on average with approximately a 5-inch spread. So that's kind of what I expect to see out of a C39V2 at these various ranges. Is it capable of more? I know that it is capable of more. We've already tested that as stated. We've taken it out to 400. You know, we were totally capable of doing that. However, from a seated position with no support. So that's it, guys. That was a look at the functional accuracy of the C39V2 all-American made milled AK-47 after about 5,000 rounds. Thanks for watching the VSO Gun Channel. See you guys in the next video.